Hello, welcome back to Savoy Home-Based Infant Video. My name is Miss Cindy Renteria. I am happy to be here with you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Can you guys believe it? We're already in the month of May. We're already going to be wrapping up the school year. We are so happy that everything has been going great. Everything has been in a smoothing transition since during this pandemic time, during Zoom, during these videos, and I believe that everything has been falling into place like we are expected it to be and beyond. And that we got to give you thanks to you, moms and dads, for complying and doing your guys the best that you guys normally do. You guys are very, very good parents, and it shows on the development that your child is, doing every day with your help, of course. Once again, my name is Miss Cindy Renteria. This is Savoy Home Base, the infant video for week 30. We are already in May. Oh my God, we're already going to get close to summer. Woohoo! Miss Cindy's excited for summer. We're going to start off with our song, and then we move along with our book. And then after that, I go over the activity, the family well-being, some resources and information for you guys to have. Of course, all this, you can always ask your home visitor or myself for any questions or any suggestions you may have. Thank you so much. So we're going to start off with our greeting song, which is Miss Cindy's here today. Miss Cindy's here today. Clap, clap, clap. Miss Cindy's here today. So remember, moms, I know these are infants. Some of them are already able to start babbling. We have our little ones that are moving with their eyes. So, you want to sing to your little one daily. You can incorporate their name, your name, their siblings' name, dad's name, grandma and grandpa, into the ones that are a little bit older. They can follow you by clapping, or you can do hand over hand and clap with them. Remember, we want to do this as a one-on-one, and we want to be in the level of our babies. We want to hold our babies and be able to sing to them and to be able to be in eye level with them. The book for today is going to be Animals Talk. This is the book that I have for today. So this is the front cover of the book. This is the spine of the book, and this is the back of the book. We want to name every single part of the book every time we grab a book. We want to make it a routine to repetition. Remember, children learn by repetition in language. So we always want to say, this is the front cover of the book, this is the spine of the book, and this is the back of the book. Animals Talk. And this book is pretty cool. It's already in bilingual. It's English and Spanish. Awesome. The hens in the hen house say cluck, 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 cluck. We have the hen sitting down. The cows in the pasture say moo, moo. Look at all these cows. The pigs in the pig pen say oink, 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 oink. The ducks in the lake say quack, 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 quack. The sheep in the meadow say baa, baa, baa. The horses in the barn say neigh, neigh, neigh. And the children in the bed say night, 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 night. The end. These are quick, short books that we want to be reading. And then especially now that they're in infants, we want to start reading to them. Even if it's not really physically reading the words that is here, you can always, show the pictures, talk about what you're looking at, change it up. Our little ones, we're the ones that actually are reading the story and can say the story. So we can always say, oh, the cows, or show them the pictures. We want to make it a quick, nice story. Since they're infants, they do, they might just, the ones that are still laying down, they're between 4 months up to 6 months, they're able to just listen. As they get older, they get more antsy, or they want to grab the book, or they want to put the book in their mouth. So, of course, we want to be reading to them nighttime, bedtime, in the morning time. Make it a one-on-one activity. And, and your children will grow to love reading. And then also here that you received in your packet is helping your baby make transitions. You guys have this handout in your packet, and this is what it is everyone needs time to make transitions. Transitions are about change. It takes the brain a few minutes to tune into new experiences, people, or environments. Adults are used to making transitions. Of course, babies are not. Transitions for infants are also about change, a passage from one experience, a caregiver stage or activity to another, but occur more often and are less expected than those adults make. It is important for adults to recognize that infants react to even the smallest changes in their lives. Of course, um, one thing that you guys can do to help your baby make transitions would be like during diaper changing time. you know you want to make it into a song. You want to sing, like right here we have a song that says good morning to you. You can say good morning to you, good morning to you. You can make it into a tune, into a song. Or when it's time to change the diaper, now it's time to change your diaper, change your diaper. Make it into a song, and you'll see that that will help your little one to make an easy transition to things. And as soon as you start singing that song, they're automatically going to know, oh, mommy's going to change my diaper, daddy's going to change my diaper, oh, it's morning time. They start, connecting the dots. And you guys have this one, and of course it breaks it down a little bit better, and you guys are more than welcome to read it. And the activity is going to be bang bang bang. This is what you guys got in your packet, which is bang, 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 grasping and controlling arm and shoulder movements. So we're going to be working with our arms and then our shoulders. And this is what we need for this activity. What we need is either you can use your paper towel tubes, the tubes that are inside the paper towels, or you can use empty containers like the oatmeal container, the ice cream tin container, or even the butter containers. And then this is how we're going to do this this activity. What we're going to do is place your container upside down in the floor, and you're going to put your baby in front of the container. Miss Cindy has this pot. This is what I have. And this is something you can use. I just grabbed this pot so I can just give you guys to show you guys. And what you want to do is you want to place the baby in front of the pot. Of course, if your baby's sitting down, you can actually let him sit there and be and sit in front of the pot. And you're going to be the one demonstrating to your little one what is it that we want them to do with this pot. Of course, we want them to bang. But we're going to show them that this is what you do, and they're going to mimic you. So you're going to start banging on it. And of course, if you have those rollers, you can use that, or you can use your hands. And then also what we want is encourage your baby to grasp. Of course, if you have those paper towel rolls, you want your baby to be able to grasp it and show him how to bang. You're going to show your little one how to bang. If we have more babies, if they're not able to sit or they're not able to move their hands or grasp, what we're going to do with them is that we're going to place them in tummy time, and we're going to place those rolls in front of them, and that's going to give them the motivation and the encouragement to try to reach those rolls or just try to move or scoot up. That's what we'll do for our smaller ones in this activity. For the ones that are between 5.5 going up to 8, up to a year, can actually do this banging with their hands, or use your paper towel rolls if you have any. If not, you can just use your hands for this. Also, a safety tip for this activity will be babies who roll should never be left alone during playtime. Please be very mindful, mommies and daddies. We don't want to leave our little ones by themselves if we already know that they're rolling. And sometimes we don't know that they're rolling, and we may still think, oh, my baby's not rolling. And we actually leave them alone, and then they roll off. So we want to be very, very, very cautious when they be moving on to 4 months, 5 months. We don't want to leave our babies alone. But I know sometimes we walk out of the room, or they're in the living room and we're in the dining, stuff like that. But once they reach that 4-month stage, let's try to be more cautious and always have someone with them, not leave them by themselves. Also, What is in it for us in this activity is going to be in motor. Your baby is building the upper body strength. He or she needs to roll over and sit upright with support. In social emotional, we have when you and your baby are playing together, he is learning how special he is to you. Banging exercises your baby's arm muscles and grasping. Your babies are working muscle. And remember, when we play one-on-one for our babies, you're giving your devoted attention and your baby is soaking in all that social emotional development where they know that you are enjoying their time with them, you're showing them their love, you're talking to them, and you're just focusing on your little one. Also, another safety tip is remember, back to sleep, tummy to play. We want to put back to sleep and tummy to play. Continue to place your baby on his back to sleep and be sure that when he or she is awake, you give him time to play on his tummy. This train his line core muscles he needs for this activity. For our younger ones, we want to start giving them this tummy time so they can prepare and get the strength to be able to sit and do this activity and banging. So we start out with doing tummy time, giving them that strength to push up their neck, everything. We're working all kinds of muscles when our little ones are in tummy time. Awesome. Your child's brain is banging the tube on the containers test cause and effect. It helps form and strengthen the connections between neurons in your baby's brain. Remember, our little ones are banging, they are working in cause and effect. They are realizing, I bang, I make noise, I hit it, they're cause and effect, cause and effect. And what's in it for us in this parenting behavior is going to be communication. Give your baby words for what he is feeling. His receptive language is developing with every word he hears. So we want to be language. You're banging the container, you're making a bang noise. We want to continue to use language. Also, and continue learning with this activity is you can give your baby opportunities to play on the floor. He needs time out of swings and baby seats just to move and roll. Also, allow him to stretch and exercise when you diaper him or before you dress him. Movement feels different when he is free of diapers and clothes. So we want to give this continued learning. We want to give our babies the opportunity to actually be on the floor and roam around. Or before, when you change their diaper, give them that opportunity that before you go on and change them to their let's say to their play outfit or to their clothes that you're going somewhere, or for taking them out of the pajamas and putting their clothes on. Give them that time to just roll around without being in a onesie, without being in their shirts and shorts. That extra feeling of movement is different as when you have clothing. So that will give them a better chance to stretch. Of course, our babies are always growing and growing and growing. Also, in our book sharing would be let your baby explore the pages and touch them the same way he's learning what to do with tubes and drums. You can teach him when it comes to books. Teach him like, oh, you flip the pages, you touch the pages, and so on. I really hope you guys enjoy this activity. We're looking forward to you guys doing it. And then what I have here for family well-being is going to be, I have here, just in time for parenting is a handout that you guys received in your packet. This cute little baby in the front cover. Plan a special time for you and your baby. We want to take time just to be you and your baby. It is so easy to get caught up in a daily routines that you may overlook the need for a special time for you and your baby. Set aside a time each day when you can give your baby your undivided attention with no interruptions. I know we can get busy. I know our daily routines are always changing. I sometimes get to work and I write a to-do list, and sometimes I don't even get to the second one. I know that could be the same way as when you're at home. So many things come up, or you have to go to work and you come home and take care of the babies, but we do want to take some time. It could be 10 to 15 minutes a day. It doesn't necessarily have to be half an hour or an hour. 10 to 15 minutes a day is great. And it can mean a lot for you and your baby. Also, you can spend this time with singing to your baby, reading to your baby, playing or listening to music or relaxing together and just cuddling. Sometimes, we need that extra cuddle or that extra relaxed time. We had a tough time at work or we had a tough day, and, just grab your baby and cuddle with your baby or just relax with your baby. That could be, and just enjoy being with each other, which is the main thing. Also, babies are happier and learn how to amuse themselves if parents give them moments on their time and attention. This little handout gives you great information. It tells you what you guys also explains. Sometimes you will have to say no to your baby. If you save it for the times when you need to protect her from getting hurt, it will be much more of a powerful word than saying no when we don't need to say no. So let's say our baby comes up to us and they're wanting our attention and we're busy and we don't take that 1 second or those 3 seconds to actually give them our devoted attention and to talk to them and saying not right now or no. When they're really doing something that we want to use the word no, it's not going to mean anything. They're going to become accustomed to listening to the word no. So we want to be, use that word no for when it's time for. And this is what you guys have here in your packet. Also, what you guys received in your packet is going to be the importance of family routines handout. And this handout is from the healthychildren.org. You guys are more than welcome to search it. And of course, it gives you more and more information on their website. This is just one of the handouts that we got for you guys. And I'm going to go over it, which is the importance of family routines. Every family needs routines. They help to organize life and keep it from becoming too chaotic. Children do best when routines are regular, predictable, and consistent. One of a family's greatest challenges is to establish a comfortable, effective routines, which should achieve a happy and compromise between the disorder and confusion that can occur without them and the rigidity and boredom that can come with too much structure, and where children are given no choice and a little flexibility. So, of course, moms and dads, we want to establish routines at home. We have a picture here where all the family's getting ready in the morning. You see mom trying to straighten her hair. We see the sibling brushing her teeth. We see dad trying to get ready to go to work, And this is a morning routine for them. To make the household function well in the morning, everyone needs to know what has to be done to get ready for the day. And this gives you some tips of what is it that you guys can try. Try the following. Put as many things in order as possible the night before. Keep a wake-up routine cheerful and positive. Be sure your child eats breakfast or he or she is not hungry in the morning. Of course. And then finally, round out each morning by saying goodbye to your child. A simple hug, a wave as he or she heads out the front door or slides out of the car. It's extremely important. They will give your child a positive feeling with which to begin the day activities. We always want to say, give our babies a goodbye, give our children goodbye, wave them, have a good day. And that starts off with a positive note. Or sometimes if you take your baby to the babysitter, or she stays home with the auntie while you run an errand, we want to say bye to our little ones. Sometimes we tend to run out because we feel if they don't see me leaving the house, they're not going to cry. But we want to make it into a routine where they know if you say bye and you come back, they start establishing, oh, mommy's coming back. Mommy's not leaving me. And this goes on until they grow up, because eventually our babies are going to go into Head Start. So we want to start getting them ready now, where you say goodbye, see you later, I love you, and a kiss. They will start establishing, oh, mommy's coming back, and they won't have that attachment. They won't have that fear of mommy's leaving and start crying till you actually come back, or you actually have to come back sooner because the baby is crying. So this is something that we established while they're still infants, and this is something that is when the whole family creates this routine. And this is pretty cool. It gives you examples for evening routines, bedtime, and weekend routines. You guys are more than welcome to ask any questions if needed, or any type of concern. I do want to mention again before I wrap this up, we are in time of recruitment. If you have a family that is interested in our home-based program, please feel free to give them our information, or let your home visitor know, and we're more than happy to give them a call and talk to them and explain to them a little bit better. We will be taking applications pretty soon. I believe in May 12th we start taking early head start applications for Savoy. So we're getting very close to start taking the applications in. And thank you so much. I want to remind you guys that May 7th, we do have a socialization, and the Children's Museum is going to be joining us, which is really, really exciting. And then we have our parent meeting on the 14th, and then our last socialization on May 21st. Of course, your home visitor will be sending home the reminders, will be sending you a notification or a text for our Zoom link, and also our flyers for our socialization, parent meeting, and so on. Thank you again for being here, for joining me once more, and thank you again, and have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.